another stream of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I really wish that the PS5 had custom themes like the PS4 does.
Yeah, the Switch has that same issue.
Because there was a really nice custom theme when the remaster of 7 came out. The remaster of the original, that had the theme song for Final Fantasy VII playing in the background, and that was really nice. I mean, how hard really should it be to have, like, if you're on this page getting ready to start the game up, to have a theme play when you've got this screen up? Because really, this is just a web page. Technically, this is just a web page that you've got loaded up on the desktop of your PS5.
Yeah. Switch, as I said, the Switch has the same issue. 3DS had nice themes, but the Switch has none. They confirmed something in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Ultimania.
What's that?
It's about Aerith.
What's that?
You know what the theory about Aerith was, right?
Not really. What was it?
You know how the story goes, right?
Basically.
She's also from the same timeline as Sephiroth.
Oh, of course. Wait,
because
how did she get to the new timeline? That cloud.
Her consciousness merged with the current living one. Because remember, the live stream is all encompassing.
Oh wait, so you're saying the Aerith that we see
in 7R.
That is the body, the physical body of the Aerith.
Of this timeline's Aerith.
Of this timeline, but the consciousness of the PlayStation PSX Aerith merged with her.
Yes.
And the Sephiroth that we're fighting
is the same thing.
Is PS, or is it really just PSX Sephiroth?
It's post-Advent Children.
Post-Advent Children Sephiroth. So
he's trying to avoid the path that made him lose the first time.
Well, maybe the sequel will be better than I thought, then. I mean,
given what the Ultimania confirmed, they said that, yes, she has memories of the other timeline.
Okay, so that means we have an Aerith that knows exactly what's about to happen.
Somewhat. There's a reason we defeated the Whispers.
Okay,
every time the Whispers touched her, they took her timeline memories away. Because she's
becoming less and less the PSX Aerith.
Yeah, that's why, you notice every time someone touches her, they see the Whispers?
Yeah.
That's why. The Whispers are specifically after her. Also,
are the Whispers going to be in the sequel?
The Arbiters?
Yes.
It's possible. They did. The one thing that tipped everyone off that this is PSX Aerith. She knew exactly where Marlene was when the plate was going to come down without Tifa telling her.
Okay.
Which isn't possible unless she already knew.
The size of that fire.
How dare they say they're doing this for the planet?
Wait, did I load the wrong save file?
This is post the bombing mission.
Yeah, but I don't. No. This is the one I wanted, because this is where we started off. This is where we ended when I started my own save.
Oh, okay. Oh,
that's the problem with PS5 games. You can't delete individual save files in several games. Like in this one or Demon's Souls, you can't delete individual save files. You can only delete the save file as a whole.
That's dumb. Even Switch lets you do that.
Yeah, because it's actually kind of necessary. Because otherwise you have to worry about, like for Demon's Souls specifically, you have to worry about getting backing up all of your character items and everything. If you want to hold on to your items while also creating a new character.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, technically does push PSN because you have to do that with multiplayer. But that's kind of a rude way of pushing PSN.
And then there's the whole cloud save limit.
Yeah.
Which they bragged about having a whole terabyte of cloud saving memory. I'm like, and then you're only allowed 1,000 saves.
You may alternatively contact security headquarters.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want
you remember the Gold and Silver beta, right?
Yeah.
Someone took the game and made it into a real game.
Nice.
I have the patch for it if you want me to send it to you.
So what? Would you download the demo and then and then apply the patch?
Actually, you download a crystal ROM and apply the patch to that.
Oh, okay.
Because they needed the baseline Gen 2 games to actually apply the beta patch.
So you get to capture all the beta mons then.
It has all the beta mons. Including the baby Pokemon, the new, other Tangela evolution. Yeah, I can send you access to, here we are. I'll send you the link.
Why?
It's on romhacking.net. You have, this is an ISP patch. Lunar ISP.
Oh, okay.
You have to patch a crystal ROM with it. Otherwise, it does not work.
Okay.
It also gave back the original odd egg shiny rates, which was 50%.
50%? Jesus.
Yeah, that was the original shiny rate on the odd egg. The Japanese one.
Oh, odd egg. I thought you were saying that that's the shiny rate for everything. It's like, Jesus,
No,
running into
no.
shinies everywhere.
No, the odd egg shiny rate is 50% in the original Japanese. They lowered it to 25% in the English release. Man, they're showing a lot more devastation in this game than there was in the original.
Well, yeah, do you remember Chip Cheesem?
He's a goon, right?
He was a goon, yes. He, you remember all those Metal Gear Solid LPs?
Yeah, I
do. Him and General Ironicus.
Yeah.
He did an LP remake. And he talked about how he tried not to go into a whole bunch, but he tried not to go into like the differences between the two a whole bunch, because what he's gonna do is like apparently he said in one of the episodes that when they're finished with the remake part 1, he'll do.
They're gonna play the original.
Well, they'll do one or two final episodes that goes through the exact same section of the game in the PSX original.
So they're gonna do a comparison LP.
Station's intact.
Yeah. For the,
Oh, speaking of something awful from the management.
who took over?
Well, Lotax is out.
Why did Lotax leave?
He's in trouble with the law for beating his husband or a significant other.
Jesus Christ! They told me from what I remember, Lotax wasn't that bad a person.
Oh no, he's horrible. I think it's Yoast Pro that's in charge now.
Surprised Slowbeef didn't take over.
Slowbeef doesn't have anything to do with the forums anymore. I don't even think he does anything now.
I'm pretty sure if asked, he would take over.
Yeah, but the problem is they had to buy.
They had to buy it from Lotax? Really?
He was selling it. He was not going to. Oh, hi, Sephiroth.
Seriously, that's kind of stupid because Lotax, if he's in trouble with the law, he's not going to have time to mess with the forums. Giving it up would have just been smarter.
But he's a terrible person. Remember?
Well, apparently, an idiot is what he is.
the Patreon that was the donations that was supposed to fund the site. Like, you know how you buy things from the site and it's supposed to fund the site? 80% of them was going to Lotax specifically.
Good lord, he's an idiot! I swear to God, that's not how you run a business.
Nope, and Yoast Pro said that hilariously, whoever spent the most money after Lotax sold the servers would get the benefit of banning Lotax.
They give them one day banning privileges just to throw the ban hammer at Lotax.
Yeah, and it's a perma ban.
Nice.
It's very rare to get a perma ban from something awful.
Well, yeah. Do you remember there was a guy back in the day named Dr. Roosevelt who did a LP of GTA San Andreas. He was he was a friend of the freelance astronauts who did a LP of Resident Evil 4 on the Wii and they also did GTA San Andreas, not San Andreas, Vice City. But anyways,
yeah.
during that San Andreas LP with Dr. Roosevelt, they just shat upon Lotax all the time.
And then they got banned.
Well, no, they talk about how they got banned, how
real.
you could get banned all the time and just come back like within a couple days.
I am.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
They joked about it. It was literally getting banned was a joke.
It was the crowning moment of our time together.
But I'm just like, I guess the Bright Lotax is that stupid,
I
honestly.
have a favor to ask. Our beloved.
I don't
By
mind
the way,
shitting on Brian.
this is the real Sephiroth.
Silently.
Okay, is this PSX Sephiroth or Advent Children Sephiroth?
Can you bear to see the
This is this timeline Sephiroth.
cloud?
So this guy right here becomes Advent Children Sephiroth. Like at some point in this game, Advent Children Sephiroth takes over this
Or
Sephiroth.
the planet to die.
You'll know exactly
So
when
many
it
things
becomes
will
Advent
be
Children
lost.
Sephiroth.
Your hometown.
Because his voice demeanor will change and he'll be talking about things that he shouldn't know.
Gleam,
Okay, so
despairing. The shiver of her flesh.
I'll tell you specifically when it actually happens.
okay, so that means that eventually
That which binds us together would be
there has to
no
be a
more.
point in the one of the
I would
sequels
be loath to live in
where
such a world.
post-Advent Children
Which is why
Cloud,
I
post-Advent
must
Children
ask
Barrett,
This
etc.
one favor.
merge with
It's a simple thing.
Remake Cloud.
That happens
Barrett,
at the end of the
etc.
game.
Cloud. Run away.
But they're past Advent. They're past.
You have to
You
leave.
know,
You remember those three
You have
giant
to live.
whispers at the end?
Yes.
How they were using a gun, fists, and a big sword?
Yes.
Those were them.
Wait, why were they
Good
fighting
Lord.
themselves?
Very
To
good.
try and keep the timeline on track to keep
Hold
Sephiroth
on
from
to
winning.
that hatred.
I'll be right back, I gotta go throw out some trash.
So, in other words, oh man,
Yeah,
I
they've
can't wait to-
completely screwed with the timeline.
Well, we'll talk. Go do the trash, and we'll talk
seeing
about it when you
things.
get back.
Fumes from
Yep.
Otomako, maybe. Alright. You got this.
We have to get out of here!
Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosion at the reactor has caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat.
We have to leave it, Shira.
This'll make it all better.
What's going on?
Find my daughter. It's not just a dream.
Can't go this way.
Anyone help me!
I deserve this.
Nothing! The people who did this are monsters!
Have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at
I
risk.
have to get to the
It
station.
is not safe to remain indoors.
I'm gonna miss my train!
At once.
That's your worry, dude? You're gonna miss your train? Well, okay.
Do this. You should get away from there.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector
Shooting for the station? Take the alley and climb up to the roof of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
If you make it that far.
numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are
That's rude.
What's happening down there?
the train without her.
Please leave your residences at once.
Freaking rude.
I repeat,
Please let her be safe.
Assuming
this
that
is an
I
alert
won't.
from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in
If
the
they can-
vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway.
Your boy's
Are
back,
advised to
indeed.
vacate the area
Pork
immediately.
Nugget.
The explosions
How are you doing, Pork Nugget?
have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes
We were just
are-
talking about
It is not safe
the
for
plot
visitors
Final Fantasy VII
to
Remake.
at once. I repeat.
And how they're actually doing how the Ultimania spoils that they actually put more thought into the story than even I could make out. I am actually impressed with what
The explosions at the reactor
with
have
what
caused
the
numerous
Ultimania
ongoing fires.
reveals.
Many homes are at risk.
To be honest, I am actually surprised.
At once.
Like I said, I am like stupidly surprised from what what thought they put into this game. Because it didn't seem like they put much thought into this game.
We'll check that fire escape. Put you right on the street.
But the Ultimania reveals so much.
It is not safe to remain indoors.
Well, we can get them later.
Sure you can.
I
After this is all over.
This is an alert
Do
from
what you
the
like.
Shinra
I'm taking the kids to
Operations
safety.
No,
Center.
we stay
An evacuation order
together.
has been issued
Yeah,
to the
together.
occupants of buildings
I don't want to
in
leave
the
without you.
Sector 8
Me
Expressway.
too. I'm staying.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately.
Mom, we want to get our toys.
Numerous
Not
ongoing
now,
fires.
honey. I'm
Many
sorry.
homes
Well,
are
we
at
can
risk.
get them later, right?
It is not safe to remain indoors.
After this is all over.
Residences at once. I repeat.
How does this happen?
I'm back.
How does Lance lose an eye?
That is very interesting. I want to learn too. Ugh. I don't expect Morg to stop by today, given it's Thanksgiving and stuff, and she's still a student.
So much fast way.
My friends at the station. I'd like to stay here.
Okay, yeah, no, that does make sense.
Those in the vicinity are instructed to leave immediately.
Security's everywhere.
To access the train station, please work as usual and avoid the process.
Something like this would happen.
Okay, so as we were saying, so basically, by the very fact of beating this game,
You've already left the original timeline.
you basically succeeded. You succeeded in doing the opposite of what the PSX cast knew what needed to be done.
Correct. You've completely screwed the timeline.
So, why is there not a failstate that leads to another ending
You're too
then?
weak to save
Where
anyone,
you can choose to lose the battle?
not even yourself.
That's a good question.
That would have been creative as all hell. Create a lose condition, a condition where you're allowed to lose, and continue the remake series from there,
Here.
where you
This is
let
for
the
you.
PSX cast defeat you,
A flower?
and
That's
then
right. It's a gift.
push the
You know,
story from there.
Scaring those things away.
So you could do either one,
What things?
Never mind.
because
Think
that would
of
be
it as a memento.
that would be awesome. Just imagine.
Just my luck.
unintentionally losing this
I heard
without
that, you know.
unintentionally losing
I
that
like-
battle
Well, that
and
depends on
seeing
the
the game
customer.
continue.
In your case...
Yes. I like how spunky Aerith
It's
is
on
in
the
this game.
house. Lovers used to
Okay,
do
so
this when they were
is
in
this
love.
Aerith aware of other Aerith?
Yes, already.
So she's basically talking
Look,
to
I'm
herself,
involved in things.
or maybe
Dangerous
she just has
things.
maybe
They've already merged at this
Sure
point.
you are.
So what? Like PSX
So
Aerith?
keep your distance.
I guess PSX Aerith.
They're in the
walks-
process of
You think
merging. When
someone's
they
out to
finish
get
merging
you?
is when you fall
Is that
down.
what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's
But the
going
question
to
is,
attack you.
does this
I promise.
does like PSX Aerith
Hey,
talks
a
to
Mako
Remake
reactor
Aerith
just
in like
blew.
her mind or
You
something?
shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Probably off screen.
Probably be a hard way to kind of show that. Okay, so these whispers here, are any of the ones we fight prior to the end of the game, are they supposed to be anyone important, or are they just life?
They're just the arbiters of fate. I love this music.
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice
You know why
meeting
they're specifically going after Aerith, right?
From what you just said, yes.
Yeah, they want to prevent main timeline Aerith from merging with her.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Wait, I figured they
Yeah, just-
I figured they'd want that to happen because that would mean the timeline would be correct, would prevent.
No, mainline Aerith has a different goal than the mainline of the other guys. It doesn't say what her goal is, but it's definitely different. It says there's another way to beat Sephiroth. Because you saw what happened after they had to beat Holy Sephiroth.
Yeah.
He literally became one with the planet. How is that bike attack?
That's that.
That's a good question.
Let's go.
You hit that bike with a Buster Sword.
Stop!
It's over. Let's get this over with. Gotcha. All right. You're done. That's that. That it?
Please take a detour and avoid the plaza near the expressway. Train services may be
It has been
suspended
16
without
years since Dragon Quest
warning.
8. Jesus Christ.
Understanding are requested. I repeat.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
Saturate Unit 4. Eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat this. Requesting immediate backup. That's that. Not bad.
Oh, can I have to go for the new material? Yeah, there it is.
The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous.
I do like how Midgar feels like an actual city now.
Yeah. I would appreciate not getting summons in this game because that feels like a little much.
Yeah.
It feels like they give you a few too many tools.
What did they give you for summons? Did they give you all of them?
They give you, from what I understand, besides the pre-order bonus summons of Chocobo and Carbuncle, Or not Chocobo, Carbuncle and
I give you fucking Bahamut.
yeah, I think you get a lot of them.
You will get, okay, here we are. You can get...
Kill!
Okay, you can get Ifrit, Chocomog, Shiva, Fat Choco, Leviathan, Bahamut, the Chocobo chick, Carbuncle, and Cactuar. But Carbuncle and Cactuar are only in the Collector's Edition.
Let's do this. No escape.
Fire!
Calling fire. Is that it?
And avoid the plaza near the expressway. Train services may be suspended without warning.
Ugh.
Oh, I forgot to equip. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. We got DLC to use.
Oh, you actually have Chocomog?
No, new armor, free armor.
Oh, okay.
Free armor and accessories. I could upgrade to the deluxe edition for the summons if I wanted to, but you can only use the summons in specific areas. Like, and then the summons only stay around for a limited amount of time. And they fight on their own, you don't control them. There we go. Now that'll work. Fire. We will put deadly dodge. And we may as well put healing streak. Well, just so we can get some points.
Your patience and understanding are requested. I repeat. This is an alert from the Sigma Emergency Operations Center. The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the vicinity are instructed.
Just give it up! Don't run!
Oh, wow. There's a lot of HP for level 9.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't even have North India. It was supposed to be a Thanksgiving.
I repeat!
Crap, we're gonna be
Customers, look for immediate deployment!
Give it up! That's that. Try me. Let's get this over with. All right, see ya.
Troopers on standby! You are clear with me!
No holding back.
Stand by! Target
Take a hike!
There you go!
Okay, that's it. I'm done with being absolutely 100% done.
No escape. Let's finish this. All right. I'll end this. Let's do this. Enough.
Don't let him
I love how you're just beating the crap out of him while he's on the ground with a giant sword, which somehow isn't cutting him in half with every strike.
Yeah, I know.
Suspension of disbelief only goes so far. Give up. You just saw him cleave one of your people in half. What?
Here we go. See ya. Enough. See ya.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
But the rooftops look clear.
Blockades have been erected throughout the area. Avoid accidents. Prompt compliance with officers' instructions is advised. I repeat. This is an alert from the Simba Emergency Operations Center. For the safety of the residents.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Close call.
Be advised.
what you
Target
talking about?
approaching residential area. Steel hull active immediately.
Oh yeah.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Did you realize they're literally carpet bombing places where civilians are, right? Like, they have a helicopter dropping bombs on you. I just noticed that.
Don't underestimate him.
Fun's over. Clear. Enough. All right. It's over. Time to burn. Let's go.
Even with the shield, you'll burn just as well as anybody else.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, damn.
No holding back. See ya. It's over.
I'm so tired today. It's probably
That it?
because of how much I ate today. I didn't really take the Thanksgiving nap, and that's probably why I'm so tired.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. All lockdown is in effect. All units.
Cat, you can't fit through there. One second, I'm gonna just grab my kitty.
Nothing to it.
An announcement will be made when the lockdown has been lifted. I repeat. This is an alert from the Simba Emergency Operations Center. The suspect in the reactor one bomb has been established in the vicinity of Mountain Plaza.
Target spotted! Moving to intercept!
All right. Enough.
Get the bastard!
Okay, I'm back.
You know what he's on fire.
This won't take long. Let's do this. It's over.
He's here! Gonna get him!
No holding back.
So you! You're mine! You got
Let's do this. Enough. See ya.
Don't claw that. I said stop clawing that. I said stop clawing that.
I repeat. Cover from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
No, that is my skin. Stop that.
It's a cat. I'm not gonna leave.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
Not so
You have nowhere to run.
No holding back. Let's finish this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go.
I love to see the music is really making it a lot more exciting.
I can tell. Will you stop that, cat? I see you. Yes, I do.
End of the line, punk!
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring my cat downstairs. If she's getting into stuff she shouldn't.
See ya.
I'm ready!
Calling fire. Burn. That's that. Let's do this. Need a light. Burn. Get ready. Let's finish this. Let's get this over with. All right. See ya.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait!
Back.
Okay, you came back right at the perfect time because I was gonna bring something up.
Oh, what?
I know that.
See the security officer that says, "Wait, I know that."
Yeah.
There, I believe that's supposed to be Consul from Crisis Core.
And that's why he had the blue screen of death, the heroic blue screen of death right?
Why he says, "Wait, I know that"? Because he recognizes Cloud. And Consul was with him.
You notice he's the only one not firing?
Yeah.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
Yeah, I'm starting to look more and more forward to part 2
saw him in action,
of the
didn't you?
Ultimania.
Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
What I'm hoping that since they've set that up is that there comes a point when both timelines come head to head. If Remake crew fights the Flesh and Blood PSX crew.
What the hell you been up to?
And maybe the way they make them look a little different is make the PSX crew look more faithful to their
Nicely done.
to how they looked on the PSX.
Can't argue with results, huh?
Like
Yeah.
Like perhaps PSX crew Barrett doesn't have sunglasses.
Wait. Got a question for you all.
This is true, they do not.
What?
Like and maybe for
Ever been
Cloud,
attacked by an invisible enemy?
PSX Cloud has doesn't have
Wearing robes.
has a different
Came and went like
different
the wind.
colored turtleneck.
Thought they were invisible. They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
And then
Shinra weapon,
on top
maybe?
of all that, the PSX
More
crew
like a
fight
panic-induced hallucination.
is led by PSX Aerith.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
She
Here is
zoomed
the
herself.
actual
Let's move
interview
on.
with Nojima. This was his response. Honestly, I got a lot of pushback for putting that back landing. Apparently, some of the staff thought she might seem like she's looking down Cloud. If we work under the assumption that Aerith knows the future, then it's a powerful line.
Because of the evacuation order?
He wouldn't put that in unless he was
Wait, which
intentionally
line?
saying,
Which line?
Head for the front of the
whatever happens, you can't fall in love with me. Even if you think you have, it's not real.
An emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and
Because his
cooperation
destiny is to fall in love with Tifa.
No, and the fact that he's the love that he would feel for Aerith wouldn't be his.
What do you mean?
It'd be Zach's.
Wait, is Remake Cloud still supposed to be under the under this auspices that he's supposed to be Zach's living will?
He thinks he is Zach still.
Just leave me alone,
So
okay?
so Remake Cloud is still has the same issue that PSX Cloud did at the beginning of the PSX version.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8.
Yes.
So
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
have they caught the
You're
perpetrators yet?
holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8? I'm a soldier. Wow.
You see, my daughter
My
now
hands are
lives in
still
Sector
shaking.
8, so-
You get used to
Also
it.
seems to know things about the
Something to
future
look
or that she
forward
hasn't
to.
heard of. Why?
Or
Why indeed?
maybe
You'll have to wait for future releases for this one.
Hurry up and get those games out, Square!
I think the biggest hurdle was getting the engine going, and then COVID hit. Right?
Yeah.
They still think they're at war with Wutai? I didn't expect them to bring that up. Did you see that little flavor text?
Yeah.
Do you think Wutai's behind
I can't
this?
stop thinking about it.
The bomb I made
No,
shouldn't have
no,
produced an
I mean-
explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
We know
Explosion triggered a
what
reaction
happened
with
at
the
the reactor.
That was my
Shinra
first guess, but
caused
shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
caused the robots to go apeshit.
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
And we know the arbiters of fate are the
I'm just
are the
looking for
life
excuses
stream
for
just
something
trying to
that was
make
clearly my
sure the
fault.
timeline corrects itself.
Nojima
I'm
straight
not
up said
doing it. I'm
Aerith
gonna
is the
learn
most
from this
important
and move
character
on.
in the remake.
Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
So that says a lot about her future in the remake.
What that tells me is that as much as I hate the idea of Aerith surviving,
I mean, they
she
did have plans for
going
that
to.
originally. Because they saw what she knows what happens if they holy the planet.
They're gonna. What
Right.
it sounds like is they're gonna try and do a happy ending for everybody.
What kind of maniacs would go so far
Well,
as to
except for
bomb a
Sephiroth.
reactor?
Duh.
They've yet to
But-
announce
but
it
the
publicly. But I heard it was
Jeez,
Avalanche's
now I
doing it.
really want to see part 2.
Really?
Holy cow!
Aren't they the
Let me
terrorists
look
who
up what
tried
their
to kill the
progress is on
president?
Final Fantasy
Is
VII
there
R Part
nothing they
2.
won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Hoping they hoping they get it out by the early.
Just who
by
do
the
you think
latest,
you are?
2022.
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. I want to antagonize him.
It depends on how much they want in Part 2.
In my humble opinion,
What do you mean?
that explosion was a message.
They actually said it's
A message to the
unrealistic to expect
bastards
Part
bleeding
2
our
within the
planet
next
dry.
year.
Think they got
Well,
it?
hope maybe at
Heard
least
it
during the
loud
summer
and clear.
season.
Y'all's
When-
master.
We have 16 coming out, remember?
We will not submit
Well,
to
yeah, but
intimidation
it's a
or
totally different
violence,
team.
but work
Oh
together
god, yeah,
for
and
peace
I
and
do recommend
prosperity.
getting this game because Yoshida
That
is
is how
goddamn
civilized
amazing and
people
you must
change
support
the
that
world.
man.
My roommate wants Gucci to come back, but I told him that's never gonna happen.
Sakaguchi, he's retired.
Yeah, he's. I don't even think he's with Mistwalker
Them
anymore.
fighting words.
Mistwalker does mobile
It's what
games
we
now.
believe.
Yeah, I've
We all have
noticed,
to follow
when I
our
looked at
conscience,
what they
don't
were
we?
doing on Wikipedia.
We should go.
Yeah, the last game they released was 2017. And it was a mobile game.
But yeah, that's a different. 16's a different team, so it's still there's
16, not 15.
16 is a different team.
You
But
hear
there's
that,
so
Sue?
there's still a really
Silver creed my
there's a
ass.
slim possibility we can get maybe
We're the
a
good guys, damn it.
trailer this summer during when E3 would normally be.
You hear that, Sue? Shinra creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way.
Oh wow, they said that they're going
Personally, I
to
find
put in
visual aids
towns
make
that
the
were
dull
mentioned in
stuff a lot
Crisis
more
Core but
bearable.
never seen in the original.
If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people?
So
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get.
perhaps we'll get
So,
to see that
here
city
we've got
that
a wireframe
Zack.
model of the great city
Perhaps
of
we could see
Midgard, complete with massive steel
Angela
plates
Genesis-
suspended 300 meters above
Genesis's
ground level.
hometown.
Atop which stands a
Angela's
shining beacon
hometown
of
gets
civilization.
destroyed,
The whole
remember?
system is sustained by the
No,
magma
Benora does not
reactors,
get
It was
destroyed.
feeding the
carpet
insatiable
bombed.
appetites of the public.
The train will be
Do
passing
you
through
remember
Auckland
Crisis
checkpoint
Core?
shortly.
Not really. I'd have to play it again.
Yeah,
This
it was
here
completely
is the
carpet
train's
bombed
route.
when
As
NGO
you
went
can
against
see,
Shinra.
It'll take us around this main pillar. Look,
No, they
we're
can't.
about halfway through
Is
it
there
now.
any
We've
possibility
set
they
up a
could use
checkpoint here to scan the
and just
IDs of all
redesign
passengers
it?
heading in and out.
NGO
Date of
became
birth,
part of the live stream, so
residential
no.
status, criminal history, all that
Not
and more
NGO,
is
Genesis.
automatically cross-referenced in their database.
Genesis is a bit
Public security
different,
wouldn't have it
given
any other
that
way.
he's a failed
Heads up.
Sephiroth clone.
Well, no, I mean it's the
Don't
fact
worry.
that his
Our
original
IDs
his
are
design was based
impeccable.
on originally based on GACT, the actual.
Oh yeah, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
they're allowed to
Have a
use him
little
anymore.
faith.
Well, even if they redesign it,
Won't be long till we reach the bottom.
Well, they
Relax.
tried to do that at the end of
Take a good look.
Dirge of
It's
Cerberus,
because of that
but
great big
no
pizza
one
in the
likes
sky
Dirge of
that
Cerberus.
people down there gotta struggle to
that was
survive.
Dirge of Cerberus itself, not just because
Shinra
of
sucks
a
up
redesigned
Mako while the
Genesis.
soil turns
No,
to dust.
no
The
one really
airfields are
played
small
Dirge of
and
Cerberus.
the
I think it has the
flowers die.
lowest sales of
leave
any
and
of
don't
the
look back.
compilation. Let me actually look this up.
That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself.
Only 392,000 copies have been sold.
Don't have the luxury of choice, you know.
There.
It's a really bad game.
Doesn't help that the expansion pack to it was Japan only.
There was an expansion for it?
Lost that servers lost it.
There's only one way it can go.
And I think it might be mobile only too.
Still alive?
Over here! Oh, you guys!
Damn straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't
Also,
be that bad.
tomorrow
Feel
for
free.
streaming, we'll probably do some more Pokemon because since I'm going to be home for COVID.
So you're home for 2 weeks again.
Yeah, I may as well burn through as much Pokemon as I can.
Bombs
And
detonated.
also
One.
tomorrow,
Members lost 0.
we'll do
And
some
one step
Demon
closer
Souls.
to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices,
Because
huh?
I've got my character built.
Oh, right.
Got a good character built. I also want to show off an awesome glitch.
Just be ready for the next mission, alright? See you soon.
Also,
I don't remember,
Seven
what?
You know, where
Wedge having a
Tifa
Tommy
works?
gun?
Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
That he didn't, I don't think. Well, they also probably didn't have it. One of the many details they couldn't add to it because of the low poly bombs.
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
That's true.
Another thing to tell the difference between PSX Barrett and Remake Barrett, that metal bar, those metal straps around his stomach, leave those off of PSX Barrett, and that'd be another way to tell the difference.
Also, their gun arms are different.
One slug slider with extra black milli, please.
How about some soup with it? The warm bowls is to make people happy.
It would be extremely easy to tell the difference between Tifa and PSX Tifa.
Yeah, because Tifa has has a skirt.
Yes, Remake Tifa has a skirt with shorts.
She has a modesty shorts.
Yeah, and then PSX Tifa does not, and not to mention, PSX Tifa's skirt is not pleated.
Also, she has much bigger boobs. But that was due to the fact they couldn't really show she was a female without that.
Yeah.
I survived this. I've never felt the ground shake like that.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting
That's what I heard on the train.
Dumb ladies only had it so good because of the reactors.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane.
I wonder if Remake Sid is going to
was a
cuss
nightmare.
as much as
Fires everywhere.
PSX Sid.
Huh. Mako was the lifeblood of the planet?
Because that's going to be, I
Hell
can't,
it is.
because with voice acting,
God
that's going to be
damn,
hilarious
you go
if they let it.
Dumbass posters.
Just imagine,
Tear 'em down,
you see
back up
bleep,
inside of
bleep,
an
bleep,
hour.
bleep, bleep, bleep,
Like I've
bleep,
had nothing
bleep,
better
bleep,
to
bleep, going throughout the entire game.
I mean, look at all that steel work. You're trying to tell me that's
Because
not
with all
progress?
those, in the PSX version, every time
You okay,
Sid
buddy?
cussed, it was censored with like asterisks and whatnot. So it was
Mako
obvious
jumping,
that he was
huh?
using the F word.
Figures.
At least
You
a
notice
dozen
something
times
there?
a million. What?
You notice something there?
Yes.
What did
Cloud
Cloud
saw the
see?
future.
You
Cloud
again.
saw the future. Wait, is that because he's merging?
It's because that's what happens when you touch Aerith.
You begin to be able to see the future?
Yes.
I can see the future!
Gohan's the strongest in the world, but still doesn't do shit.
Shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my
Which is
skin
true.
from all the ash and sweat.
When I
You
get
know
back,
what's
it's
interesting?
refueling
Vegeta
time.
used technically the Spirit Bomb
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
to power up
Such a
Goku in the
kid.
most recent chapter.
Oh, yeah.
But it is not the Spirit Bomb. It's similar, but not the Spirit Bomb. In fact, guess who told him he could use it in reverse? You know who told him he could use that power in reverse, right?
King Kai?
No.
The Yardradians.
What do you know? That ain't half bad.
The Yardradians?
One second. I'm double checking to make sure. It's Piccolo.
Oh, okay.
Piccolo got to do something. He's actually really smart. It's the fact that he can keep up with the Z Warrior says a lot.
Also, I'd like to point out that in the background they're playing Tifa's theme.
Yes, they are.
I just hope I still have a job tomorrow.
Also, I'd like to also point out that this gives you a better idea of how big 7th Heaven was. Whereas in the PSX version, you could not really tell that well. It is a nice sized bar. Very nice sized. Not too different from the size of a bar you would see today. And it honestly doesn't look terrible. I would visit it. Yes, I would visit it.
Oh god, yeah.
Can't believe he backed out like that. And this was his idea.
Really nice bar, all in all.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Okay, so when he said if that's been 5 years,
The Mako
that's
place blew up. Everyone on
Tifa said,
TV's
huh,
talking
that's
about
one of
it.
the,
Don't you worry about
that was
all
the first
this
time that
silliness.
Tifa...
Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere.
That's Tifa almost giving it up, but not...
She knew the whole time.
Yeah, but she knew the whole time.
Do
Also,
you
she
mind
does not know
keeping
how to make a
Marlene
drink.
company until I'm done with this?
She has a magic shaker.
Yeah, you.
You don't just pour a drink in there, shake it, and then throw the shaker down. I'm like, no, that's not how you make a drink.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Cloud is not a child.
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time.
So the
Come
question
on.
becomes, how old was Marlene when...
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
When Dine got
All
shot.
right. But just this
Okay,
once.
1 second.
Because if she still refers to Barrett as her dad, that means she had to have been no older than 2.
I'm still waiting on it.
She's 4 when 7 begins.
Great.
So yeah, she was like no older than 2.
About that. We should talk.
Maybe 3.
Outside.
At the absolute maximum.
Yeah, she doesn't remember Dine whatsoever.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Here's the first mini game. Darts. You can't play it right now. You can play it in the morning, but yeah, darts is a mini game.
Oh, okay. A standard-sized bar. Yeah, that is true.
before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy.
Man, I cannot wait until
I was thinking you
Remake
could
till
stay
we
there
see
for
Remake
now.
Omni-Slash.
The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent.
Because I don't think
Sound good?
Omni-Slash is in this game.
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
Yeah, I don't think
How
it is.
was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this.
It was crazy.
It was wrong of
I
me
heard
to put
about
you
that
in
on the
danger like
news.
that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job. Don't worry about me.
By the station in
I'll
Sector
try
8.
not to.
It collapsed
Always
during
happy to
the
help stick it to
explosion.
Shinra.
No way. They
Yeah,
said
you
they were
only get up to
military
level
help
2 in this game.
but it's supposedly not going very well.
Which would be
They're different limit breaks in this game. Yeah, they're different in this game.
Well, then what does he get?
The normal limit breaks become abilities.
Not all of them.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Cross slashes
I
is level
could,
1
all
limit
things
break and his
considered.
level 2 is Ascension.
Maybe not enough for them.
Ascension is Clem Hazard.
You had me worried. You're
Yeah.
not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I am
But
probably
only-
going to go to bed soon.
But he only gets 1 per level.
I saw
1 per
Sector
limit
8
level,
on the
yeah.
news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread
like
whatever
to
lies
super
Shinra
open
tells them
you.
to.
So,
What's going to happen?
it wasn't that bad?
How will this affect
It
us?
was.
Maybe we'll get 2 per
Oh,
level in
right.
part 2.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the 2nd floor.
I do like that we're going to finally get Red 13 in part 2.
Room
because I knows
201
we need
here
that.
is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
This is
Here's
new, by
your
the way.
room, 202.
Yeah, also these.
Don't worry, I
there's,
already told the landlady
There's
about
actually
you.
fully
You
HD
did?
textures for this.
Yes?
For these doors.
Oh,
But there's a glitch
I
in the
mean,
game
I told
that
her I had a
prevents them
friend
from
looking for a
loading.
place to stay.
And Square
I wonder why they
Enix-
haven't been able to patch that yet.
It's not that they
That's
have.
right.
It's just that it's not that they
And
can't.
this?
It's that they haven't.
That
Yeah, I'm
one's,
surprised that was the problem because it's not a
you know what?
priority.
It's getting late.
Basically, at this
I'll
point,
introduce
yeah,
you tomorrow.
they're just waiting till they can go ahead and just do a PS5 version, which, like I'm thinking, is likely going to be when they drop, when they're going to do a PS5 double pack with Part 1 and Part 2.
Yeah, the issue with this is new, by the way. Before, everyone had to sleep downstairs.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
She has a
That's it?
materia. Give me your
Sorry.
orbs.
We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is
Give me
it.
your orbs?
But
Maybe
not for
you should
long.
think of
I'm
that
collecting money for
statement.
filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
They are. They're orbs. One's on her wrist. She has
And
an orb
you're
on her
sure
wrist.
about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is.
Or a yorb.
Wait.
Yellow orb.
Then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then.
Yeah,
Thanks
he's
again for
not a good
everything.
soldier, but he's a pretty
Sleep
good
tight.
mercenary. Right? He will not renege on a contract.
Yeah, he thinks he was a soldier.
You noticed something about that apartment? Oh, okay. I thought she was entering her apartment and the balcony was there.
No.
You noticed something about his apartment? That's a refitted bathroom stall.
Yeah.
He's literally sleeping in the
Guess
bathroom.
it's time for introductions.
Also, they moved someone from the PSX game.
Oh, who?
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Is it still nighttime? It's hard to tell in this one.
Yes.
Get back inside! Get off me!
That's being brought up a little early. This guy are sick! This guy are sick.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few
Marco,
problems,
this guy
but he's
sick.
not a bad guy. The landlady
Okay.
asked me to check on him now and
They
then to make
moved
sure
him
he's
from
okay.
Sector 7.
Can I ask you to do the same?
Or, not Sector 7.
Sure.
Sector 6, where, Aerith is.
Number 49.
Yeah, he was the... Marco was the failed Sephiroth clone living in the tomb that Aerith said, "This guy are sick."
Yeah, which they fixed in the re-releases, I think.
Well, yeah, the remasters, they all use the Final Fantasy VII International translation.
Yeah, you notice he saw the Sephiroth clone as Sephiroth?
It's because that's because Cloud's got Genova in him.
Yep.
Also, the part where they were marching along that Cloud saw was
Reunion in the...
was the
it's
part
from the
where
first
they're at the
game.
northern crater.
And they're all getting blown away because none of them could make
Well, now, you must be
Yeah.
Cloud.
In fact,
I'm Marl, your
it's
landlady.
the part directly
So
before
how'd
I
you like
ran
the
into
place?
those beams multiple
You
times
from
during
up
my
on
playthrough.
high?
Because I
Up to
wanted,
the- yeah.
because
I'll bet.
I was so shit.
No matter. All kinds
My
come
timing
through
is
with all
bad.
kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to Seventh Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
I like her. She's got a lot of spunk.
Nothing to report. What's gonna happen to Midgar? It was just that landlady, Morrow. She's
The watch is saying they're gonna step up their game.
Searching for candidates.
Stop following me! God, that's creepy.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Okay, now that's hilarious. That NPC said, "What does he sell again?" It's because Wedge was talking about Cloud to all the
Is that
neighbors,
who Wedge mentioned?
Searching for candidates.
and he said instead of telling people he's a mercenary, he said he's a sell sword, which people misinterpreted as he sells swords.
But sellsword is another term for merc.
Trains don't start moving again.
But the problem is Wedge didn't explain it well enough.
The watch is here to keep the peace.
He was trying to be nice and get Cloud's name around, but when you don't explain what you mean by sell sword, it can be easily misinterpreted as someone who literally sells swords. Granted, it eventually gets cleared up as Cloud gets more well known around the slums, but it's just like Wedge is doing a little more harm than good at the moment.
Yep. I am probably turning in soon because I'm exhausted.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Stay focused, even on break.
see.
Just a little.
I'm probably gonna save here as soon as we get to Seventh Heaven.
Was thinking I might show up all myself.
My husband.
Look how much bigger the Sector 7 slums are. Wait, is that the original treasure chest graphic?
Where?
Go back and look down into the caged area. Keep going back. Go up to the top of the hill, then look down on the fence. Keep going up. Keep going. It's behind the fence down below.
Terrorist group called Avalanche. This isn't the first time they've
Not that fence, the other fence on the other side. Keep looking. You'll see a blue item that looks like the original chest graphic. No, keep going up the hill. We're looking over that fence. Sit right there. Stop. Back down.
Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool. Holding position.
No. Yeah, back. You saw it earlier. It wasn't that thing. It was down below.
Okay, where is it in relation to this person with the broom here? This old woman with the gray t-shirt, the brown skirt, and the broom.
Turn around when you're right next to her.
My
Turn the
husband
camera
decided
towards
to
the
go
fence
to
when you're right
station
next to her.
and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. All right,
No, keep going. Keep going.
By a terrorist group called
Right over there, next to
This
the
is the
guy,
first time
the
they've
person
caused
with the
trouble.
skirt.
I've seen them on the news.
Or is that just
before.
another crate?
There's a guy painting, standing on a crate.
No, the other, the woman on the other side of the fence.
My husband decided
Past
to go to the
the,
station and see if
keep
it had
turning
gotten
to
any
the
better.
right.
The bombings made such a mess of
You
everything.
see that? Keep going. Follow where that cat is going. The camera-wise. It's probably just a crate.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist.
Yeah, there's a guy sitting on a crate right there in the
This isn't the first
trash
time.
can.
Right,
Cause trouble.
see the,
I've seen them on the
no,
news
you
before.
passed it again. You see the woman in the green shirt and the skirt?
Yeah,
Next to her, is that just another crate?
it looks like just the bottom platform of a building.
My
Oh,
husband
okay.
decided to go to
No,
the
no,
station
on
and
her
see
other
if it had
side.
gotten any
On her
better.
right side.
The bombings made such
That
a
blue
mess
crate
of
there?
everything.
Yeah, doesn't that look like the original chest graphic?
I think that's just a rubber bucket.
Okay.
Looking good. There's this one weirdo.
This right here, right? Yeah, that's a bucket.
I was gonna jump on that empty room at Stargate Heights, but someone made
Looking
me.
good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
Is that a chest right there? It is. 2 bottles of adrenaline. Adrenaline, otherwise known as the Fury in...
That's the hyper item, right?
Hyper item, yeah, my bad. Gives you Fury status.
Yeah, that's the hyper item retranslated.
Looking good.
Yep.
Quality product makes a huge
There are also tranquilizers that do that don't do the same thing as they did in the PSX version.
You ever take a stroll?
Are they expensive? Don't take your eyes off it!
Which is best?
Okay, where's 7th? A lot harder to find when you're not being led around through the slums.
Yeah, there's a lot more NPCs now.
A lot more people than usual.
I just wish I knew where Johnny was.
If the planet's a living being, we should be learning more about it.
Where's Johnny?
There are monsters on the plate too, right? Nope. I've seen that poster. There's one just like it in my house.
If you think about it.
They found out who bombed the reactor.
Okay, nope, this is the wrong way.
Avalanche.
First they bombed the reactor.
I've seen that poster. There's one just like it in my house.
I think they're saving the planet.
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
Oh, remember these 2 security guards? These 2 security guards talked about Loveless in the PSX original. They also still have a line about it here. These 2 security guards are very, very cool.
Wow, that's cool.
If the planet's a living being, We should be learning more.
I think we all.
There it is. Alright, this is where we'll save for tonight. Right outside 7-7.
It's times like this that remind you how.
Alright, and with that we'll be back tomorrow with some more streaming. Can you do a morning stream, Selagna?
Depends when I wake up.
Just message me when you get up. We'll do a stream.
Will do.
We'll do some Pokemon.
Yep, alright. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Alright, see you then. Alright, see you then, Bork. We'll be looking forward to it.